What is going on, guys? Should have had for here with exciting for today. Today, we are going to talk about upsets what happened in week 12, week 12 in college football. And there were quite a bit of upsets in this past week in college football. Actually, so not week 12, week 13. I do apologize if I haven't did it in a week or two. Wait, is it week 13? No, week 12, week 12. Week 13 starts this week. I just started sitting with an game between Ole Miss and Mississippi State, which I think we might have an upset right away. But back to week 12, there were quite a bit of upsets. So we're gonna start with Oregon and Utah Utes. A very close game. Prior to this game, Utah was ranked 10th in the country. Now they dropped 4 spots and they become the 14th rank in the nation. Oregon was ranked 12th. They just took over Utah's ranking. They went up 2 spots. Now they're ranked 10th. Now, let's talk about the game. Okay, I did not see this. I did not see this game at all, but let's start with the Utah stats. Utah stats. Cameron Rising, 21 with 38, 170 yards, no touches, and 3 picks. 3 interceptions he thrown. And this is the reason why this game got put out of hand. These key turnovers obviously cost him the game. And these turnovers by him could easily maybe turn into points. Damian Thomas, 55 yards, 19 carries, 2.9 average per carry. Not too bad, but not the greatest. Cameron Rising, 7 carries, 43 yards, 6.1 per for the average. Jaquatic Jackson, 3 carries, 23 yards, 7.7 average. Michael Bernard, 5 carries, 18 yards, 3.6. And Jalen Dixon, 1 carry, 18 yards for 18 average and a touchdown. Dalton Kinnick, Canadian, 99 yards, 11 receptions, 9 for his average. Devon Bailey, 5 receptions, 42 yards, 8.4. And Jalen Dixon also received 2 receptions, 17 yards, and 8.5 for the average. Now let's go to Oregon. Bo Nix, 25-37, 287 yards, passing yards, a touchdown, and an interception. No within 10 carries, 53 yards, 5.3. Marquise Irving, 10 carries, 20 yards, 2 for the average, and a touchdown. And Bo Nix and Dante Thornton had trouble getting anywhere as they received the ball once or twice for negative yardage. Dante Thornton got open a lot, 4 receptions, 151, 37.8 with no touches, but helped his team win. 2 upset Utah, 22-17, and Bennett Williams and Noah Swell got both interceptions as to help his team to upset Utah 20-17. Now let's hop over to the Ole Miss and Arkansas game. Prior to this game, Ole Miss was ranked the 14th in the country. They dropped 6 spots. Now they're ranked 20th. They're still in bowl eligible, but if they lose this game, they could easily be playing for a not a great bowl game, but who Ole Miss play this week? Ole Miss will be playing Mississippi State. Again, like I said earlier, they could if they lose this game, it will not probably look good on them. But let's look at the stats. Jackson Dart, 21 for 36, 240 yards, a touchdown and an interception. The running game for them was on point for Ole Miss. 24, 2014, 8.9 per carry, a touchdown. Zach Evans also got over 200 yards and a touchdown. Malik Heath got 140 yards, a reception touchdown, 50.6 for his average. And the defense didn't, I don't think, force any turnovers. But they connected up KJ Jefferson as he went 17 for 22, 168 yards, 3 top passing touchdowns, no interceptions. And they couldn't slow down or stop Raheem Sanders, 24 carries, 32 yards, 9.7 per carry, and also three touchdowns as well. And Matt Landers got 2 reception touchdowns, 38 yards, and Trey Knox got 34 yards as well. Kitcher Jackson Jr., 32 yards, 2 catches, and a touchdown as well. So, a lot of good things happen for Arkansas, a lot of good things happen for Ole Miss. But Arkansas running game was a lot more superb than almost even note that Ole Miss got 2 backs, got over 200 plus yards. But they would either run the ball or throw the football. They did everything and they needed to do. The defense needed to step up. They did. And that's how we got now upset for this week. 42-27. Ole Miss dropped 6 spots. And they shouldn't be even accounted for this top 4. If they would have won, they would still be in the mix, but I don't think they would have anyways. But now let's mostly upset of the week. Tennessee and South Carolina. Wow. Was unbelievable. Hands in this game, Tennessee was ranked 5th. But this, they dropped 4 spots. They dropped to 9th. And with the game against like this, you need to win this game. Because you could have been still be at 5, maybe a 4 if you're lucky enough. But you had to win. You had to win this game. Be mixed to the top 4. But with this loss, and you play Vanderbilt, aka Vanderbilt. So I think you're mixed. Talking to into the top 4. I think you should not be in the mix anymore because you lost to South Carolina, a very good South Carolina team. Now, currently, right now, even though they're 92, they're 5-2 in the conference and the 6th place in the East. Either way, you're not going to be able to participate in the. Why they're 5-2 and they're 6, while Kentucky's 3-5 and 6-5. Like, they should be 2. And then Alabama's in the West, which most likely it'll. Wait, why is this? That is really weird. LSU is 6-1, 9-2. Say they were Bama, but Alabama's 5-2 in the conference, and they'll say they'll rank 1. LSU is 7th, that ain't right. I think it's gonna be LSU and Georgia in the title game because LSU had the head-to-head over Bama. So it's back to LSU, not LSU, Tennessee and South Carolina. So South Carolina won this game 63-38. And Hendon Hooker, 25 of 42, 47, 3 passing touchdowns. Not bad. Joe Milton came in 4 for 8, 108 yards, a touchdown pass. Not bad as well. Their running game, Jabari Small, sorry if I pronounces that name wrong. 11 carries, 80 yards, so per 3 for the average and a touchdown. And then you go through the receiving game, 96 yards for Marquise White. Tillman, 81 yards. Haidt, 65 yards. Bant, 57 yards. Keaton, 33 yards. McCoy, 19. Rowan, 6. And Dylan Sampson, negative 2 yards. With McCoy, Bant, and Tillman both receiving touchdowns. But South Carolina, they got Spencer Rattle. So he went 30 for 37, 438 yards with 6 passing touchdowns. And Bell, Brown, Joyner both run the ball good, even though Joyner and Brown got less than 40 rushing yards, but it was enough to sustain Tennessee. Wells Jr., 177 yards. Josh Van, 78 yards. Brooks, 56 yards. Bell, 39 yards with 2 more receiving touchdowns. McDowell got a receiving touchdown. A huge win for South Carolina as they upset Tennessee. Tennessee dropped 4 spots, having them now 9th in the country. And also, let's see where they're at in the college poll, because this may be their college poll as well. Let's see the playoff. So the playoffs, they have a 10th in the top 25. They have a 9th. So, yeah, you had to win that game. I think their season's done, but a lot could happen to have Tennessee still make it to the top 4, but their chances is very, very slim now. Now let's talk about Louisville and North Carolina. NC State. The NCC Wolfpack lost to Louisville. NCC was ranked in this game. Now they're not. They lost 25-10 ball to Louisville. Both are 7-4. And let's check the stats. Ben Finley, 16 for 35. Have trouble throwing the football today. 201 yards, a touch, and an interception. Josh Chambers came in 2 for 7, 13 yards. Not enough. And the running game could not get anything going. Neither the wide receivers had trouble getting open as they lost to Louisville 25-10. While Brock Deminen between 12 and 25, 153 yards. The running game, Jordan 105 yards with a touchdown, 6.6 for his average, has 16 carries. And then Tyler Hudson, 6 receptions, 85 yards, 14.2 for his average. Marshall 4, 3 receptions, 63 yards, 21 for his average. Jamal Jordan, a reception, 13 yards, and the defense stepped up with Yuzi Abdullah, got 2.5 sacks. Monty Montgomery, sack as well. And then Quincy Riley got an interception as Louisville upset NCC Wolfpack 25-10. But let's hit the kicking team because this also matters as well. So no problem. I think they'll try to have trouble getting to the red zone and score position in general. But now let's talk about UCF Knights and Navy. Prior to this game, UCF Knights was ranked 20th in the country. They dropped 5 spots. Now they're ranked 25. Over the nice win, Navy 17, UCF 14. Next time Navy will play their game is against Army on December the 10th. And then UCF had a good year. They went even 8-3. They do have one more game. Now let's check the stats. Navy stats. So Xavier Erlang, they went by this ball once all game long. They used the running attack, and it seemed to work very well. Double Fuluna, 114 yards. Phases 12 the second, 41 yards. Anton Hall Jr., 37 yards. Haywood, 36. Erline, 24. On 18 carries and a touchdown. Hassan Amen, 3 yards. Daniel Jones, 1 carry, -1 yards, and -1 yards as far as average. Now let's check for UCF. 11 for 18 and 8 for 15, so it makes combined total of 19 for 33, 230 yards, a touchdown, and interception for UCF. And looks in the running game struggled as they have trouble anything going as they fall to Navy 17-14. I would say that this was not upset of the week. The upset of the week will go to this game right here. Tennessee and South Carolina game. The reason why Tennessee will need to win this game to keep the playoff hopes alive. They lost 63-38. They dropped 4 to 5 spots. And yeah, and I'll make this upset of the week. So hope you like this video. Make sure if you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and stay tuned for more college football videos. And it feels like we're getting more big upsets each week. And sorry I did not do that upset video for the previous week. I was really busy. And stay tuned for more videos like this. I'm still planning on making my who's gonna make it into the top 4. Stay tuned for that. I hope I get it out before all these sports networks do their top 4, and then maybe their final top 4. How I can get my predictions out before they will. If they do, and I got my video like done, if I haven't uploaded yet, that's probably the reason why. But I can just do it on right now, but I'm not gonna go in depth. So it's gonna be Georgia, Ohio State, TCU, and the fourth one will be no other than I think it's gonna be either LSU or USC, and I'm gonna do LSU. Those are my top 4. I'm gonna go more in depth later. So it's gonna be Georgia, Ohio State, TCU, LSU. That's gonna be a very good college football playoff matchup. Um, that's in my top 4, and this would be probably the most exciting playoff match to watch in probably in years when they first started doing it. So hopefully you like this video. If you did, maybe you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.